We are throwing in the towel.
Help. Hi, we are Joe and Emily, and sometimes we run away from our problems. Last year, we bought our fixer-upper 1986 Toyota Odyssey. We knew she needs some little inside work, but the motor runs great, and we were so sold on the vintage retro aesthetic of these Toyota Motorhomes. So let's talk about that. In early 1970s, Toyota started making these wonderful motorhomes that are known for the durability and lasting forever when talking about the engine. And it's such a cool opportunity to experience a fully equipped vintage motorhome, experience all the summer retro vibes that come along with it, and be able to sit down with your family, your blurry family, and enjoy everything it has to offer. Here we are now in ours, and we thought it was just this bedding area that we were gonna fix with the water damage, but come to find out after a desert trip and a mountain trip, things were leaking a little bit more than we were wanting to. So we were ready to get to work.
How is this even?
There's nothing. Oh my gosh, it's all
Water damage that was underneath the bed here in the cab over.
And after peeling back more and more layers, we realized it wasn't just the bedding area that we were going to replace. We needed to fix the fridge, we needed to fix the oven, we needed to fix the windows. So here we are now, almost fully gutted, but definitely fully gutted emotionally, trying to make more progress. Peeling back more layers equals more problems, and therefore here we are.
Oh yeah! This is crazy! You guys, we totally finished the motorhome between the last video and this one, and we just decided let's go take it out. These roads are wild. Oh my gosh, we're actually probably gonna have to do repairs after this trip. I don't know where to go from here.
I think that's how we feel about a lot of things right now.
We got a long road ahead of us.
And unfortunately, that's not the real road.
The real road's behind us and below us. We can see it. We shouldn't be able to see it, but we can. We're gonna go work on that. Floor it!
All right, so this was a great video, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week when we find an imaginary friend to do the work for us. So I'm really excited right now, and I needed to take a break from renovation because even outside where we've parked, we're really, really lucky that we live in such a beautiful place here in Southern California. And it is springtime and there's a super bloom happening. And we have so many different flowers. Don't mind all the RV junk.
Yeah, we're really getting to the point where we need to watch our step here. It's going to be a tragic fall if you don't look where you're going. The big reason we're tearing up the floor, and I tried explaining this in our last video, but I forgot to turn on the mic, believe it or not. The floor that was here originally was made out of 2x1 like strips of wood, and quite literally was sagging on each side of these frame rails right here. So when you look inside the motorhome, all the couches and all the appliances were literally falling closer and closer to the ground because, you know, the wood, it gets wet and damp and it bends. We've been working with someone on YouTube that we met because of all the videos we've been posting. Jake from Speed Maverick Garage has been helping us create a template, a frame layout. We're going to use 2x1 steel and place that on top of these frame rails, and then we'll put our plywood on top of that. And I'm pretty sure we could have like 80 people in here with that kind of you know, framework and whatnot. So maybe this will just turn into a giant party bus, and we'll just travel around and put carpet on the walls and a disco ball and
a disco
terrible.
ball, yes. Carpet on the walls, no.
That's terrible. So anyways, that's why the madness that you're seeing right now is happening. The sooner we get this off, the sooner we can start welding up our frame. But we just got to take a couple measurements first. I almost forgot our door step. That would have been tragic if I didn't include that into the drawing. All right, let's do it. We are throwing in the towel for today, and maybe the next week or two.
And it's not because we're not motivated.
Yeah, we see what needs to be done. We have the motivation to do it.
And I think this is the first time we're truly realizing we may not know how the structure actually is put together, and we do not want to risk the integrity of the things we are saving, like the fiberglass and the windows. Otherwise, this is kind of pointless. This is where we are swallowing any pride that we might have. Not that we had much, but we are very obviously in a state where we need to save up and hire some help. Yeah, we don't know if we should be ripping off the roof right now or ripping out the floor. It was bowed in one direction earlier, and now it's slightly bowing in a different direction. So we realized, even with the supports that we've put in, things are changing in here.
We are going to see this through. We are just going to try and find the right person.
We have already reached out to people, and we've been turned down by multiple people because this is a little bit too scary for most people to take on or even understand. And so we are very much aware that this takes like a special kind of person who sees the beauty in renovating a vintage motorhome. We just feel like if we're trying to do everything right, let's not just keep tearing things out if this could really damage important things in the future.
Yeah.
Help.
Are we throwing in the towel?
No.
We're playing it safe. We're not going to continue on anything until we have some official coach guidance answer as to what we need to do.
We need a coach.
So, but we will still have videos, and we're going to just go on more adventures in the meantime.
Thanks for hanging with us, and let's go on a pretend vacation until next time.
All right, let's hop in the front seat.